Okay, well, that's going to be a really shitty opening that I've been talking about for the last, according to my time, almost 4 minutes. Great. I blame it on the fact that I do these streams. I play this. I play the game through my computer. I do all this through my laptop, and I took my laptop with me yesterday on Wednesday nights. I played D&D with a group of friends. So when I brought it back, unfortunately, my mic was the one thing I forgot to plug back in. Oops. So yeah, I've been sitting here talking and chatting to nobody. Oh God, I appreciate you. To catch up those who might have been sitting here staring at the screen and watching a silent me gab on like a moron to no one. Essentially what I just covered before I stepped into the inn here of Calm, I was going over that, get ready boys and girls, this is the boring part, well to me, of Final Fantasy VII because I've played it a whole lot of times. I've lost track of how many times I've played this game, and I mean, don't get me wrong. This part of the game, it covers a lot of the backstory. It gives, information on the character arcs and the characters and all of that. I get it. I've just played it so many times, it bores me. But I don't remember all else what I was. I mean, I also explained that. I don't remember. Oh well, screw it. Let's just get into this. Titan, you're late. Yeah, no shit. Yo, man, you're late. Damn it, Yuki just said that, Angel. Thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. Oh, God. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. I also wanted to be like Sephiroth, too. That's why I bought a big-ass katana. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry. Just like any reason to pull out my sword collection. I used to want to be like Soldier, or Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? Yes, Aerith. That's what I said, or Yuki. One day. He fucking snapped. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Damn. Don't you have to be like 18 to join the army now? Oh. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. I never have, honestly. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always signed up whenever there was a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. And now we fight a dragon. I'm level 1. Sephiroth's level 50. Look at that badass. And what a dick dragon. I'm dead. God, Sephiroth's such a badass as I lay there dying. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Well, it's kind of right there. I just said it. I got my ass kicked by a dragon. He hit me with a flamethrower, the son of a bitch. He was super effective. Me, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yo, wait a minute. Agile, I don't need you interrupting the story because it's already long as shit. Please stop. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? Nice. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Agile, would you please let us hear what Titan has to say? You can ask questions later. Mist, I was only... Okay, Titan, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Mist. Because she's so hot. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Bail! Bail! Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Cool, peace. I'm gonna go say hi to Tifa. She lived next door to me. Tifa. Tifa. Titan, did you go in my house? Yeah, I wanted to see if you're home. I thought you might be home. Did you go through my fridge? Damn right, bitch. So I was upset that you didn't have a sandwich in there for me. Haha, that's a sexist joke. I don't plan on making too many more of those. This is their parents' room. Double beds, they sleep separately. That's, yeah, it's kind of distressing a little bit. Titan, did you go into my room? Yes. Next she's gonna ask if I went through her dressers. Rooting through her clothes, right? Received orthopedic underwear. I mean, you know, who wouldn't? I'm gonna say just kidding, because Titan, we're talking about something really important here. Yeah, I think I probably just blew some points for the date for the letter. Did you read it? My letter? I'd never do that. Of course. Haha! Got some brownie points back despite the fact that I stole her orthopedic underwear. That raises a whole lot of questions that I don't want to get into. Hey, people who live in this building don't care. I want to get out of this because I will eventually come back to this town later and everything will be different. I do have to do this because I think this is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. But everyone's like, I want to hear. Shut up, Agile. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. Cloud, it was your mother, it's your family, shut up. Quigging semantics, or... Shut up. My father died when I was still young. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that part. Shit, that happened to me. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. This game is now really starting to draw a lot more parallels to my own life than I realized. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. She died because the entire town gets set a fucking blaze. Yes? Titan! Welcome home, Titan. Hi, Mom. Come, let me look at you. You look so handsome. Yeah, that's what my mom says. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Yet another thing my mother tells me a lot. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. You know, I'm getting really uncomfortable playing this. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. Not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Son of a bitch, I can't cook either. Titan? You know Titan. Isn't that right, Titan? I'll always be your mother. Anyway, all joking everything aside, let's stop this. Okay, now let's get to the part where I talk to Sephiroth and get this over with. I get the stupid flashback done because I don't care about talking to anybody else because I don't get anything for doing any of this. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. Sure you do, whatever, bye. We're short one bed. Oh well. Sucks for you guys then. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. And we leave first thing in the morning. Yay! Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Mist. Nice to meet you. Mist? You're the guide? That's right. It just so happens that I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please, let me take one picture for a memento. Mist, can you ask him for me too? Why not? Everybody crowd in here. Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you your copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. I've already named Aerith Yuki. Aerith. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. And it snaps. Oh, shit, we're falling. Sephiroth looks like he's constipated when he walks. Everyone seems to be alright. We'll be able to get back. These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. I think this is the random guard there. Spoiler alert, that guy in the blue uniform is actually Cloud. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sad thing is we can fight more monsters here, and any monsters we fight are going to absolutely destroy me. No problem, buddy. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy, or Mako as I've been calling it. That's what I call it, but in the movie they called it Mako. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Thanks for the history lesson, Sephiroth. Last time I checked, you don't live here. This is my hometown, bitch. Oh look! I have 140 HP. And what's... oh, Ice 3, cool. While all I have is just attack and item. Wow, look, Sephiroth killed everything in one hit, and I survived. The terrible part about this is I don't get any experience for any of these fights. And if I'm super unlucky, which I tend to be, one of these fights could be a dragon. And the dragon likes to flamethrower me. The flamethrower does about 400 plus damage. I have 140. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were a soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic? A mysterious power. Titan, you're so stupid. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. Yet that's exactly what we call it on the menu screens for whenever we use the magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mess of complexes. A Mako fountain? So is this where the knowledge of the ancients is? Everyone traveling along the path at a slow-ass rate. I really wish I could just skip through this. I mean, honestly, I'm doing this playthrough so people can experience the story, but I forget how much of this part of the story. God, I'm sorry. It just bugs me. We finally made it. We should have took the long way through. Okay, before I continue, let me go into exactly why it bugs me. It bugs me because it has pseudo gameplay. Okay, like. Not actual gameplay. Oh, sure. You see me running around. You see me doing the stuff, interacting with things. But I gain no items, no weapons, no nothing. I earn absolutely zero reward for doing anything explorative or any kind of exploration. All I get is more backstory, and for somebody who's played the game hundreds of times, I know the story in and out. I don't need that backstory. So the talking to people. And then they force me into random battles, which I'm like, really? Random battles. That's cool, thanks. Random battles are completely pointless because I gain no experience from it. Half the time I look like a dumbass because I die 5 seconds in. And again, spoiler warning, unfortunately. Currently I'm playing as Titan or Cloud in the story of Final Fantasy VII. This backstory that you're seeing right here, this is actually a memory of Cloud's. Cloud is actually the guy in blue there. The guy that's in Cloud's position is actually a friend of Cloud's that he made. Cloud never made it to first class soldier. He barely made it to grunt in the uniform with gun. The guy that's in Cloud's position, that's actually a guy named Zack Fair. Well, I don't think I've ever said his full name like that before. Anyway, the character's name is Zack. So this whole memory thing right now is Cloud imparting his own memory of the events over top of Sephiroth, or over top of Zack, thinking he's, Zack. That's the big plot twist later. Sorry, again, I said spoiler warning before it happened. But, again, technically I'm playing as Zack. And Zack was technically a badass. So, why in the battles against the dragon and shit do I get my ass kicked? Because I've also played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Was that for the PSP. Great game. You play through this section in Crisis Core, and you have a boss fight against Sephiroth. You're Zack, and you're holding your own against Sephiroth. Are you meaning to tell me that I could not take on a bullshit dragon when I'm going toe-to-toe with Sephiroth? I mean, I understand, the whole Zack backstory thing hadn't been fully developed and fully fleshed out yet. This is the beginning of it. I get it. But, God, this part just drags on. I also hate the Temple of the Ancients. That map sucks. That's way too MC Escher bullshit for me. I can't stand the... Anyway, we finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Rant over. Mist, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But yeah, so the guy in blue, he only remembers a lot of this stuff because technically he was around everything when Zack was doing this stuff. Because the blue guy is actually Cloud. But, take care of the lady. Man! Better take real good care of me then. Biggs, all I know is I hope they do this whole scene in the remake strictly as a cutscene. Do not give me control. Don't let me run around and do this bullshit pointless stuff. Because it's not important. This is Genova, right? It won't open. I apologize for any, sound quality for those of you, because I do have a fan going. It's up to 94 degrees outside, so I need a fan on, and I've got my AC running. So most of the time when I try to do these streams, I tend to cover my vent that's right here behind me on the floor. I cover it with a heavy book so you don't hear that or the fan above me. So yeah, sorry for that. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Tighten, close the valve. See, now this part was completely different when I played in Crisis Core as Zack. That whole game. This part of the game was completely fine at that point. Because again, 90% of it was cutscene, and it looked prettier. I also like how Sephiroth's making me do the bitch grunt work. Here, bitch, come close this valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. I'm trying to take a look. Please look. Look through the window. I had to talk to Sephiroth to look at the window. I couldn't talk to him. Hey, it looks like a tree guy. With better teeth than me. What was that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo and Shinra that produce these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. And that's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth! Okay. I'm gonna get real with you guys again. The creators of Final Fantasy VII have made Sephiroth's weapon slice out chunks of buildings, and in a training simulation with a guy named Genesis and a guy named Angeal, two other Soldier First classes, in a simulation thing, Sephiroth's sword was sharp enough and badass enough to where he was able to send shockwaves through the ground and slice the cannon that you all will see later in a place called the Junon Harbor. Just slice it. Like, this is a massive cannon, okay? This is like a cannon the size of like 4 football fields long, okay? It's stupid massive. And also poorly designed, I might add. It points one direction and one direction only. What the hell were you thinking, Shinra? Anyway. But in this simulation, though, Sephiroth is slicing with shockwaves and just peeling bits of this, like, cannon. Like, chopping it like he's chopping a cucumber, okay? Now we see him sitting here. Are you telling me these shitty little metal pods holding these weird monsters are made of a stronger, thicker metal than what's designed for a cannon that shoots explosives the size of mobile homes? Like, really? Anyway, you saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. Well, bitch, you have long silver white hair and you're a sexy man. Yeah. That and the person who you think your mother was is not actually your mother, but anyway. But not like this. Can't wait to see how hideous that thing is in the remake. That's gonna be fun. And terrifying. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought that the Maker Reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Titan. Don't you think so, Agile? Why are you talking to me? Keep talking because I don't want to save the game and back out of the menu just to come back in to continue this shit. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Titan, why don't you finish that story? Whew. Mist, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Because you're a loser nobody, bitch. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Vincent. Excuse me. Man, don't say that with your cocky pose, Zach Cloud. Well, to be fair, Zach did have more confidence. I'm going to go straight for Sephiroth. I'm not going to dig around any of these other parts. Because again, I will have to come back to this area later. And when I come back later, I can actually do some shit. Like, oh, I don't know. Get the secret character that's at the bottom of this thing that wasn't originally in the... That is in none of the pre-rendered cutscenes. As a matter of fact, he's right in there. He's right in here. But I can't get in there yet, because I don't have the key. To get the key, I gotta go through this bullshit puzzle later. Hey, look at Sephiroth. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. The use of Maker Reactor waterproof for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Because that's what people do, Sephiroth, they die. Especially when you murder the entire town and set it on fire. A lot of people die. Let me be alone. Well, okay then. Good use of my time. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. Bitch read every book. Pretty much. He must be a speed reader. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Really? Because from the look of outside and the render, how you render this game, it doesn't look like you would even be able to see the basement. Because you go down a pretty big-ass fucking tower to go into the basement. And even then, the basement's more of a cave. So how would you know? You would never have seen it unless you went into the basement. And last time I checked, Sephiroth told you to kick rocks, kid. Hey, guess what? This is the safe later that I can open that up and I can get Vincent. I go down. Sephiroth has his mental fucking breakdown. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm doing all this running when it could have just done this in a cutscene for me. And drove the narrative along. But no, it's making me run through all of this just to come to Sephiroth for him to fucking fly out past me, then I have to run back out again. If I'm remembering correctly. And Sephiroth's maniacally evil laughing. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was yeah, they would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. Itinerant race? I don't know what that word means. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. Sounds like heaven, buddy. And you only get there when you die. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. Yeah, because it's easier, dumbass. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without, giving back one wit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left for the Cetra is in these reports. Left of the Cetra, I'm sorry. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project, and genius scientist, produced me. Actually, again, spoiler warning, Professor Gast really didn't have jack shit to do with your production. Technically, I mean, a lot of his research into the Genova Project, yada yada yada, yeah, that's true. But you actually came about because Hojo's a sick fuck. Hojo banged your mom, who is not Genova. And I still don't understand why this woman would, because Hojo's a creepy bastard of a man. But Sephiroth, your real mother, her name is Lucrezia, okay? Her name is Lucrezia Crescent. She was a scientist who happened to work alongside you and Professor Gast. Vincent Valentine was one of her Turk detail bodyguards. Vincent had a crush on her. Unfortunately, never got with that. But she put out to Hojo for science. Because, Hojo and Lucrezia conceived a child. And while Sephiroth was in the womb, Hojo injected some Genova cells right in there. So, actually, really, Sephiroth, you're not a test tube baby. It's creepy and sad to think, though, that your father is Hojo. That's weird. Anyway. How did he... Sephiroth. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Bitch moved quick because he was walking and now he's already outside and everybody in town is dead. See what I mean? It's making me run through this. And I would have easily seen Sephiroth, like, at the speed he was walking, I would have seen his ass. I would see him on this fucking spiral staircase here. But no. And then I have to leave all the way through here, go through here, come down the steps, then to this loading screen, then come into this part of the mansion, then come all the way outside to find the entire city of Nibelheim on fire. Really? Like, you were here, you were out, well then again, you can do Ice 3 and, like, fucking kill a shit ton of monsters, so I guess dropping Meteor and or Fire 3 on a town would burn it pretty quickly, fair enough. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Come over here and help me. Sure thing, weird guy named Zanyan, who is actually really Tifa's trainer, or the person Tifa learned all of her monk abilities from. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Oh yeah, sure. Let me go check my mother, like my dead parent, my mother's house that she's in that's burning alive. Well, she's dead. Terrible. That's terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Legit though, this is probably one of the... Oh my god, this scene is so cool. Even for how low polygon he is, this still just looks so awesome. God, Sephiroth is so cool. Notice me, senpai. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't actually make me run all the way up the fucking mountain again. I think this is probably my best playthrough, at least of doing the doing this background here. Oh, they're gonna make me run this though again. Great. God damn it. But no, this I only had 2 random encounters. Normally I have like 15, so I did pretty good this time. Not bad. I'm surprised with myself. And we actually saw this scene, I think, back on the first episode. This is a flashback to... This is a flashback of a flashback. I think. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Maker Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all! Hey, Mist's dead dad, how are you? Well, that's giving me a headache, that noise. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. Why don't you just open it yourself, you lazy son of a bitch? You're making me close valves, you're making your mom open doors for you? You entitled dick. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Yoink. Whip. Slash. She bounces awfully hard. Look at this. She easily gets... Ooh, that's like... Easily like 4 or 5 feet in the air of a bounce off the stairs. She'd be dead. You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Oh, I'm here now. Bye. I think the flashback's over now. Well, this is the end of it right here. Mother, let's take back the planet together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth! My family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they... those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. There's Genova. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Sorry, seizure warning, epilepsy. Careful. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. Yeah, nobody cares. Actually, I do immensely. That's why I named her Mist instead of Aerith, because Aerith dies. At the end of the first... Sorry again, spoiler warning. First disc. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn! None of this makes sense. I'm gone! And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Okay, bye, Barrett. Thanks for the baseball innuendo. Yo, Titan, let's get a move on. Yeah, let's do it. I'm good. Let's do this. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Titan? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, etc. Jenova and Sephiroth and myself. Let's go. Agile's waiting. What a fascinating story. Yeah, I can leave and go actually do shit now. Oh, and Agile's about to give me a cell phone. Yo, Titan, here. Received a PHS. Changing party members. Access the menu and select the PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. You're on the bench, lady. Alright then, we're out of here. One of these buildings is a shop. Not that one. And is it this one? Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Yep. They're dropping whole sections of cities on one another. It's crazy shit. There was a suspicious-looking black man in a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Damn it, one of these has to be a fucking... There we go, shop. This is the item store. Damn it. Oh, Hyper, yeah, I want to get a couple of those. Let me get, we'll get 9 of those. Not 19, 9, there we go. So I have 10 on hand. I care more about the... I think this is the materia shop. This is the materia store, call it. Ooh. But, let's come over here to the weapon shop first. Yep, definitely need that. Okay. you those. Finding ice and we'll quit firing. Oh, no poison. You have restore. I don't know why you don't have the all on. Restore all ice. And I'll give you a fire. You have a fire, that's good. And enemy skill, that's good. So both of you guys are my healers. Perfect. Let's go back over here and buy some more materia, just so we have it. Come on. Okay. I don't have enough to get. Okay, I do have already have it. Or oh, don't have his healing. Oh, so I'm going to grab those because I have one of all the others currently at the moment, so I don't need that yet. Until I start getting my super cool leveling spot for money making later. Okay, so let's do this. We're back out in the open world. Man, isn't this just, fascinating. Bam! Man, at the time, this shit was fucking cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love it. So much so that I can't wait for the remake. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Also, come to find out, I figured out why maybe my streams recently, why they're not super great at times, why they buffer sometimes, and apparently I heard that when you record and stream at the same time from the same computer, that kind of really, that can eat at your frame rate a little bit and make you load and yada yada and kind of be a downright pain. But honestly, I'd much prefer having a recording of it that later I can then upload later, and it'll be clear and won't have any of the frame drops as far as I know. Yeah, kill that bird. I don't know why that takes so long to finish that animation, because the animation is done. I'm just sitting here. Damn! That hit fucking hard. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. And do some more grinding, which, actually, you know what, I'm gonna, oh, first of all, I'm talking to you without a doubt. Work. Normal work? That's right, dance for me, bitches. Oh my god, chocobos are so adorable. Aha! Summon. My first summon. Let's equip that right now. I'm gonna give it to Mist. Think of crossing the marshes? Yes. It'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolom. Midgar Zolom? Well, it's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Chocobo Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Yeah, I don't think that he lets me actually buy it, though. I have to go catch my own. It's kind of a dick thing. But whatever. Hey, Choco Billy. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else, so let me write it. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Where are they? You see those claw prints out there? Wild chocobos will appear in those areas. But if you don't have chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Chocobo lure? Chocobo lure is a type of material which attracts chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you. But without it, they won't appear. What the hell? Okay. That's weird. It's saying all of a sudden my OBS disconnected. So my stream died, but thankfully my recording is still going. Hence, one of the reasons why I'm absolutely totally down with keeping things recording. As you can see. Why did it die? I still have internet. What the hell, OBS Studio? Will you please resume streaming? Okay. Okay, now random reconnection. Sorry about that, guys. That was really weird. For those of you watching the stream, at least, the recording that's going up later, I don't know if it's going to randomly die like that on me later. But yeah, it's really weird. OBS Studio just, you know, where I do all my streaming stuff through, just kind of crashed there. Or not, like, I mean, it didn't crash. It's still recording all that, but it said it just randomly, like, dropped and lost connection from it. I'm like, that's weird. Anyway, want to know how to catch a chocobo? Not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure right now for 2,000 gil. You want it? Got no other option. Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed him. I don't have enough for greens. Well, now I'm gonna go outside and run around and fight things. Yay, grinding for money. Anyway. Who wants to see me get my ass kicked by a giant snake? Sure thing, little boy in the front row. Let's do it. Like and subscribe if you think I'm going to be able to kill this snake. Or if I'm going to get across the entire marsh without fighting it. Oh my... Are you kidding me? Wow. I have never made it that far before. That's intense. Ow. Damn. Get him, Chocobo. I'm surprised I made it that far. I honestly thought I was gonna make it out of the marsh without having to do it. Can I run, please? I would very much like to try and run. Nope, Snake has different plans. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I got away. Oh, dick move, guys. You put me way back over here. Oh, that's bullshit. I went into the menu. Really? Oh, Cloud's dead. Keep running, guys. Maybe we'll survive. Watch this. I'm gonna cheese it. Kill him, Snake. Wow, really? I'm actually wanting you to kill me and you can't do it. That's my luck. Damn. Uh-oh, someone will die. Bam! Dead. Now, bite the dog. Do it! Do it! There we go. Dog is dead. That's fine. I wanted that game over. For this particular reason. When I load it back up, I'll be right in the marsh there. Ah ha ha! Fuck you, Snake. I got across. I win. Sorry guys, I got a text message from my work. But yeah, totally just. I don't think I've never done that before. I've never tried that. Definitely gonna Phoenix down Cloud though. Or Titan. Yeah, I've never made it across the marsh like that without a chocobo. Did Sephiroth do this? I'm gonna say yes. Amazing. It's a power that we should respect. Man, we'll be there one day, guys. I'm gonna say right here, right side real quick, go again. Way first, because I think it appears like the Ethan. I think this is the long range material, which is so nice. Uh-oh. Fat Chocobo. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought Death was the fat Chocobo drop. Nope, that was a tent. Shit. Where's the long range materia? Maybe it's up here. I know it's somewhere in this cave. There it is. There we go. Hell yeah. Now I just need better equipment. Fuck. Yeah, we're taking that off you for now. No, no. Chokeboard, damn it. Cure ice, that's fine. Actually, since you have the summon, let's not worry so much about your actual ice, I guess. Magic. Although, technically, you can only do magic once. You can only do that summon once, while with the materia, you can still be doing ice. Enemy skill. Here's not the enemy skill. Flamethrower, sweet. Let's do... Oh yeah, send her to the back now since she can do same amount of damage from long range as she can from close range. That's the beauty of long range materia. So now she can stay in the back, away from all the damage, and still do full front row damage. Which is perfect because these guys hit hard. Like so. Can I poison them? I can. I really need to stop wasting the summon. Save it for larger groups more than like just 2 enemies. They're dead. Because it takes a lot of MP there. Just a second. Hey, it's the Turks. I hope to never see you again. Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you don't, this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Okay, Rudin, Master of Ellipses. Sir! It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explained Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Sung. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Sung. I thought I gave your orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Reno said he wanted to see if the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Where's Yuki? Isn't she with you? Yuki's with us. She's with the others. Oh. Then give her my regards. No, I don't want to. Oh boy, 2 steps in a fight. Love that. don't know what the hell these things are. Obviously they have pinchers, so they're crabs, and they have scissor attacks. Fun times. Oh, damn. I made Max cast magic again. Cast cure that's not necessary. On himself. Good job, people. Missed. Beat that thing's ass. That's what I like to see, is that all material leveling up. Yeah, I shouldn't really groan about the random battles. It's, you know... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Go ahead and summon. I'll just get nothing up to summon on. Chocomon! Moogles and Chocobos are so adorable. Hi, Potion. Hi, Potion. Freedom! So we're gonna skip the Condor area for right now. What the fuck is that thing? I mean, it looks like it has cactus hand enclosures. Looks like a fox head. It's a foxbird. There we go. I want to go over here, because in here is where we find Yuki. Or, not Yuki, we already have Yuki, i.e. Aerith. This is where we find out what the secret characters, Yuffie. This is the first place we can encounter her. We are not lucky enough to encounter her on the first try. How? How? Dicks. Dicks. Damn. Asshole birds. Add that fury onto him. Yeah, this is the earliest you can get Yuffie to... Oh, hello. Weird-ass things. I'm just gonna kill you with a chocobo or something. Suck on that. I need more MP, so let's go to Junon Harbor over here. Not now, screw it, we'll use a tent. Because I'm that hard up for it right now. Damn it, come on, give me Yuffie. What am I gonna name her? Damn, I don't remember what it's gonna call Yuffie. I had something for a while then, I don't remember. Damn. Oh, okay, I remember now. Good to know I can kill all those weird little leaf things and or tree bastards in one hit with that. Anytime you want to come out now, Yuffie. Try to stop running around in circles in the woods. Damn. Anytime, Yuffie. Damn. Got it. Okay, doing good, doing good. There we go. I like receiving new limits. Before I get into that, what does that limit do again? Doesn't that just like put haste or something on him? Yeah. Oh, for all allies, cool. And increase their defense slightly. That's awesome. I like that. Anytime, Yuffie. Well. Okay. So, for those who don't know, since this is a boring part of the game, where you're just sitting here watching me grind, please be your feet. Son of a bitch! I guess I could talk about myself? But nobody wants to hear about me, right? No, I'm joking. I'm fucking awesome. No, I'm a big fan of video games, obviously. And anime. One of these days I need to just go over with, all my little collectibles and stuff. I think that'd be just a fun time killer. I don't even remember if Yuffie has like a special music when I encounter her. Oh, nope. Jump behind by these things. And dead zone. I really don't remember if Yuffie has a special battle music when I encounter her. I mean, granted, I guess we won't find out till we actually encounter her. Well, I'm leveling up, so that's a plus at least. Magic everywhere. So once again, some things that I'm to go over soon. I will be getting a capture card. We're going to be ordering that tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be here Friday. Or ordering it Friday. Hopefully it'll be here Monday. If it is, I'm going to do... It'll be late, but I'll do a test stream Monday night. Look it up, play around with my capture card, see what it does. Probably gonna order a new webcam too. I mean, my laptop one here does just fine, but I would like to have a new one. I just feel overall it would do better for me. So I'll take it out with that. But yeah, I'm mostly getting the capture card so I can upload footage from my PS4 without using the PS4's system software for streaming. So I can because next month Crash Team Racing comes out, I believe August or June 21st, I think, and then Super Mario Maker 2 after that. I'm definitely going to be streaming the hell out of Crash Team Racing. Man, that game was my jam. It was the jam from back in the day. Back when that came out, man, I played the shit out of that game. What do I need to... Oh, limit. Does that miss limit to that? Yes. There we go. So she's limit level 2, so she'll use that next limit break. What about you? No, you haven't actually got it yet. And I know you haven't because you just got your second one a minute ago. Come on, Yuffie. I know you're in here. Here we go. Let's kick this little ninja girl's ass. Peter. Now, here's the downside. Getting Yuffie to join the team is kind of a pain in the ass. And you have to do certain things correctly. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said! Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Huh, just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round later. Oh, shit, I said the wrong thing. Nope, I said the right thing. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Go ahead. Oh, yeah? Then do whatever you want. Shit. She's gone. What's with her? Fuck, I said the wrong thing. Well, now I have to run around in fucking circles again. Hopefully I find her. Fight her again and do that shit again. Yeah. That's right, Tifa. Sweep those legs. Or nest. Sweep the leg! Come on. Let's do this. Come on, Yuffie. Son of a bitch. These damn brown things again. And they're all dead. At least I can kill them in one shot, that's nice. Come on, Yuffie. So the other day I was talking about how I'd love to be able to maybe just stream Dissidia here one day. Dissidia Final Fantasy, the fighting game. The easiest way for me to do that would be to use my PS Vita. Unfortunately, I found out that there's no way to easily stream a PS Vita to a larger screen. Yeah. So if I want, I have to re-pick up a PSP, which I mean, it's not like they're expensive. Get a cord for it, yada yada yada. But you know, I just don't feel like doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dissidia would have been a fun game for me to stream. I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, I still technically could. I can see how well I can get a PSP emulator to work and see how well that runs. But I wanted to do it for my Vita because I also have Disgaea 4 on my Vita. These guys are just asking for a whooping. Damn. They hit hard. I don't like that. Stupid little tree bastards. Come on, Yuffie. I spent almost half an hour just looking for you. Damn it. Dead. Aside from Crash Team Racing, though, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to Super Mario Maker. Not as much as I am Crash Team Racing, or July, Dragon Quest Builders 2 for the releases here in America. I think it was already released back in Japan back in like Christmas or something. Not 100% sure on that or not. And if I recall, Dragon Quest Builders 2, the new game coming out, I think it's multiplayer, so I would love to play that with you, Scott. You know, borrow the Switch from Holly and use that. That'd be fun. Because it's like Minecraft, only it has like, you know, Dragon Quest, semi-Dragon Quest-esque RPG shenanigans. Little woodland bastards. As I was saying before, though, like I sound like a broken record. I keep bringing it up, but Crash Team Racing, man, that's just the jam. Like, I mean, I enjoy it so much that, like, okay, I do have to be clear. Crash Team Racing coming out. It's Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. That's cool and all. Come to find out, they have a bunch more characters and things that were not in the original Crash Team Racing. Which, but I hear from so many other YouTubers and videos and stuff I watch online about other people who are, you know, like the Crash games. I fell off with Crash after Crash Bash, the last PlayStation 1 Crash title, which was technically more of a party game, really. But yeah, I kind of fell off the wagon after that. I never played the PS2 version of Crash. I always wanted to, I never got around to doing it. So I never played any of the other Crash games past Crash Bash, until they re-released the Crash Nitro Trilogy, Insane Trilogy. Played the crap out of that, and I've platinumed all those games again. Or have, the first time I platinumed them, but I've gone through and played through all the original Crash games again on that, and beat the hell out of it. What happened to this town? It's so run down. I'm just here to go to the inn. See a weapon you want, you better buy it. Oh, it's a weapon shop. Already got that. How about you? Oh, you do sell grenades. Oh, I guess I'll buy a tent. I'll buy two. That's all I want, old man. Wow. Now, if this is rare, we almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. I mean, I can sleep in your house. Please let me sleep. Come on, I need rest. Fine. So I bought the 2 tents. back to the forest. But no, from what I'm seeing from a lot of other YouTubers and things like that, they're all mentioning that, you know, the new Crash game, the new Crash Team Racing Nitro Kart is going to have a bunch of characters from the other Crash kart games. And people are like, oh, that character's so cool, you know, man, we've always wanted to be him. Like, I'm looking at these characters, I'm like, they all just look like the same big, fat, stupid-looking alien. Like, what's so... There's nothing special about them, they're all dumb. Like, then again, that's just me. Like, I'm not a fan of space or aliens. Like, they all look like, I mean, I always wanted to get to play as Nitrous Oxide, but you couldn't. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't care about any of the other big, ugly, stupid, orc-looking goblin aliens. Like, who gives a shit? Why are you so... It's like, oh, if we get this guy, then we need to get this guy. A playable version of this guy. Who the... No! Stick with just the original Crash Team Racing characters. That's all you need. Shit, there was a ton of them in there, and if you need to add anybody, add Komodo Mo. Because they had Komodo Joe. Hell yeah, believe me. But yeah, get them from whatchamacall, you know, get Komodo Mo, or get Koala Kong, or, you know, actual other Crash characters, which would be cool to throw in. Not like, hey, let's throw in these other stupid boss racers. I mean, I can't harp too bad, because, I mean, people like what they like. It's, you know... in my personal opinion, though, I find all those characters stupid and utterly pointless. So, but what do I know? I'm not in with the in-crowd or whatever. That's why I'm not getting, you know, because I don't care about those characters, that's why I don't get, you know, fucking passes from Naughty Dog, or, well, it's not even Naughty Dog anymore, it's Activision, who owns the Crash license, you know. I'm not popular enough for them to send free, you know, reviewer copies of it, get to play the game like a month in advance. Running around in circles, trying to get Yuffie. Been going at this for way too long. Come on, just give me freaking Yuffie again. Oh. You're wearing me out, you're tiring me out, Yuffie. Let's go. Please come out, Yuffie. I would like to add you to my team, so you can steal all of my materia. Let's see what a Blue Bee will do. I don't think Blue Bee will kill them all. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, it doesn't matter though. Back to the whole Crash Team Racing thing. I don't care about all those other characters because the one character that to me matters the most, my favorite character from Crash Team Racing, was Pinstripe. Bitch carried a goddamn Tommy gun. It was awesome. And I loved his Brooklyn accent, it was funny. Trying to think of what other games are coming out this year that I might have pre-ordered and waiting on. Crash Team Racing, Super Mario Maker 2, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Doom. I need to go ahead and reserve Pokemon Sword and Shield as well. Don't know which one I'm gonna get though. Probably Sword because that's who I am. I like more of an attacker than a defender. Oh, that paradigm actually fits you pretty well, Scott. You should definitely get a Switch by, I think, November when it comes out. You should probably work towards getting a Switch before November so you can get Pokemon. Oh, dude, and it'll be on the Switch. And we can both live stream it. Oh, that'd be great. Stream ourselves playing Pokemon. That'd be awesome. Pretty sure you probably could connect them through the internet. Not 100%. I mean, granted, I have no real information on the game, so don't know how it's gonna work, how it plays. But if it's got online to where you can be sitting at home, and I sit here at my home, and we can both play and run around co-op world together, that'd be cool. Like, unfortunately, I mean, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee had something like that, but you had, like, you all literally shared one console with... Damn. Where's Yuffie? What other games I'm looking forward to this year? Nothing I can think of, really. Well, taking Yuffie's trying to get Yuffie is taking me a lot longer than I was expecting. So once I finally get, I'm probably gonna end it. I mean, granted, a lot of people I know. Oh, nice! I already got another. I'm gonna get all my damn limits with Tifa before I get fucking Yuffie. Or Mist. I know other people tend to stream for much longer than what I'm doing, but you know, yeah, I'm tired. I worked all day. Good job, guys. There we go. There we go. Hit the damn thing. Come on, Yuffie, come on. God damn. Fucking birds. I don't care. Shabooey! 10 brownie points to whoever can accurately tell me what that line was from. Now, I do understand that I am when I broadcast, you know, make my social media posts about when I'm doing this. I understand I give the link for the Homebrewed Gaming Crew channel. For those of you, if you are typing in, you know, oh, thank God, it's Yuffie. If you are trying to participate in the chat, I believe my chat box only works for my channel, so you have to go to my channel to get that. If you want to join in on the chatting, at least. I'm still working out how to. Oh yes, maybe. She's dead. Yuffie is mine. Let's try it again. Man, I can't believe I lost. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me, Yuffie. Might as well join the team and let me rename you. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go. One more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round later. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? Huh. So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. All right, I'll go with you. Let's hurry. Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Shit, was I gonna name her? I lost it again. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Moira. That's how you spell Moira, right? Pretty sure that's how you do. Yeah, that's how you spell Moira. I was right. Cool. I'm Moira. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this and a little of that. And she makes Three Stooges noises. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! Oh god, I have you feel the team now, finally. And... I mean, I don't really recall there being anything at Fort Condor to do right now. At least I don't recall, but I'll go there anyway. It's a good place to stop. You know what? We'll go inside and see what's going on in Fort Condor first. Bitch ass birds. Damn! Almost had all yes, that would have been nice. Well, that bird's dead. Let's go ahead. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We're still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? We'll help you. Really? Then go on up. They'll fill you in on the details. I'm gonna kind of go see how much money it costs to do this. That's why I'm just doing this quick run. That's why I saved outside. I don't plan on staying here for too super long. I'm also going to see if they have any weapons or items to sell. Or weapons or armor to buy. Now is this something? Never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now there'll be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. You mean Shinra? The Shinra? It appears you have a problem with the Shinra, too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? The reactor and the condor? I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the reactor? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special material in the reactor above us, and because the Condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condor is warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the Condor from being harmed. New lives. Condor's egg. Condor's egg. There's no period there, good job. A real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. So, to protect the egg, are you going to protect the reactor? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution, or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? Titan. You decide what we're going to do. Alright. Titan, thanks. Right, let me lend a hand too. Or paw. 'Cause you're a dog. Nope, don't go in here yet. I want to go up here and get items. Hello, do your best. We will too. What do you got? Oh, you got the basics. I don't need that. What do you got? You hang in there. Gonna try. Bitch, you don't got shit either. God damn. No, I don't want to talk to your dumbass again. You ain't got shit for me. Alright. Well, let's see how much it costs to do this thing again, like I said. You know, before I do that, I'm going to go down to this other room and I'm going to save it here. Just because I can also get a free rest. And if I save it, I don't have to sit through the guy's conversation again for this later. If I come back and decide to do some grinding instead. Say, let's rest, okay? We'll get some rest. Upwards. I just wish climbing these ropes didn't take so long. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and we'll be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers. Buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with a donation? If you donate the money, we can hire the soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches the shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? Funding! We have 15,000 gil right now. We need 3,000 gil for each battle. How much can you help? 5,000. Thanks, this makes 20,000. How much can you help? Another 5,000. How much can you help? Another 5,000. We are very grateful, but you don't have enough money. Well, fuck you if my money's not good enough here. Okay. That's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this. We're almost 2.5 hours into this. So, another one of my long monologues at the end of one of these videos. I'm actually, surprise, going to keep it a little short this time. Once again, in the works I'm going to be ordering a new capture card tomorrow, probably a new webcam as well. Monday evening. That's depending on if it comes in Monday or not. I'm not 100% sure what it does. But if it does come in Monday evening, I'll try to do a practice stream of something, probably Mortal Kombat again. And set it up and see how I can get it going with all the through the computer here, capture card, all that good stuff. We'll see how well that works out, how well I enjoy that. So that's that. Well, this is more important for the video anyway. Freaking OBS is screwing with me again. I don't know if maybe it needs an update or something, but it just disconnected from the internet and my stream. I still have internet. I don't know what it's doing or why it's crapping out on me. I mean, it's still recording, so at least that's a plus there. I'm gonna I guess I'll do some tweaking, look into that, see what's messing that up. Disconnected, reconnecting in 15 seconds. Really? What the crap? But yeah. Definitely looking forward to that new capture card. And, oh good, reconnection successful. Awesome. Well, now I'm back live again, at least. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. I was just talking about how OBS kind of crapped itself again and disconnected from the internet or my stream or whatever, so it killed my stream for a minute there. Still got the recording up and going, so you didn't really miss anything. But yeah, speaking of that, I really need to work on getting these uploaded to the internet, or up to YouTube as well. So yeah. Hopefully new capture card and new webcam come Monday. Next Thursday, once again, we'll be here playing more Final Fantasy VII. And between now and then, any other time, if I got some free time, if I'm not working or, you know, just relaxing playing something else, I'll try and hop on here, kill some more time. And honestly, probably what I will do is I will probably continue playing 7 here a little bit more. Do some grinding off screen, off camera. And then when we come back, the next time I pick this up, we'll play, you know, we'll go through that Fort Condor battle, see what's going on with that. But keep an eye out for the next month when Crash Team Racing comes through. I will definitely be playing that. I will probably try to play that the day it comes out. I'll try to stream that to get my initial reactions on that. Because I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I've name dropped it multiple times and just went dead silent throughout this stream multiple times today. So I'm super excited for it. I can't wait. Crash Team Racing was a huge part of my childhood. The original Crash games in general, actually, the original trilogy, as well as the Spyro trilogy. I still need to go back and platinum the Spyro trilogy if I feel like it. I did the Crash games. I mean, I owe it to the Spyro games too. But I've beaten them all technically 100% in the sense that the original games themselves, I've beaten those through, gotten all the gems, all of the dragon eggs, all the treasures, all that good stuff. So I've beaten that in its entirety. I just haven't done all of the trophies. Because I played on the PlayStation. But yeah. Biggest thing exciting though is waiting for that capture card to come in, honestly. And I want it badly because I prefer playing games on consoles. I grew up as a console kid. Nothing against PCs. I just never grew up and never really had the money, and even now it's still technically difficult for me to get a decent, I've got a decent laptop. It's new, it's had it for about a year now. But yeah, wow, I have had it for a year now. Definitely longer than a year. I got it before Anime St. Louis last year. So yeah, I've had it for over a year. So I mean, yeah, the laptop itself still runs great. It's a great little machine. Yeah, I've just consoles are always better for me. I mean, hell, I've seen things in 60 frames per second. Honestly, it looks and feels a little unnatural to me. I really don't like it. A lot of people swear by it, and everybody loves 60 frames per second. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like I don't exactly get motion sickness from seeing it, but it feels so weird when I see something moving at 60 frames per second in games. I'm used to things being, systems capping at 30 frames per second. But then again, there's also something back in nobody thought of frames per second back when we were playing Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo or Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. Frame rate wasn't really a thing you thought of. But that seems to be the thing everybody loves nowadays. Oh, 60 frames per second. I gotta have that. I love my system, my rig. I can play the newest games 60 frames per second. For about a month till you gotta upgrade again. I enjoy playing the systems because 9 times out of 10 they're just they're more stable, and at least I can play it. Like, I'm super happy that I have a laptop and a home computer that can handle playing Skyrim and Fallout 4 with mods, and Sims 4. Love being able to play all those games and love being able to use mods for them. But I definitely kind of go crazy on the mods, and I overload the system, and it doesn't really enjoy handling it on the high graphics settings. It crashes and freezes the game, quits the desktop. So it's, I just enjoyed consoles better. I mean, I'm not saying that consoles are, the greatest thing ever and they never have problems. No, I've had my fair share of lockups and freezes on consoles, believe me. Wow, what is up with my internet connection? I don't get what. Like, I am losing what is going on? Man, I'm so glad I'm filming this. I record these streams now too, because, dear God, man. I've practically lost, like, the stream crashed again. What the hell is going on? This is ridiculous. I mean, I haven't lost internet. I'm still on the internet. Pretty 100% sure I'm still on the internet. Yeah. Still got great connection on the internet itself. I don't know why it's crashed. Get your shit together, OBS. Maybe I just need to update it. Whoa. Wrong one. Anyway, stream will come back on whatever the hell it feels like it, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't want to end the stream in the middle of it crashed, though, so that sucks. So I guess I'll wait till it comes back on, so I can try and get a proper send-off before it crashes again. Anytime. Reconnection successful. There we go. Why does it keep crashing, though? You want to tell me that little number? Or not? That's cool, too. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, sorry for keep crashing, guys. I honestly don't know what's going on. My internet's, like, I'm hardwired into the internet. I don't know why that's wigging out on me. And I've got damn good connection speeds and everything. I don't know. But yeah, now I don't even remember what happened before that last tangent, before everything crapped out on me again. I guess I'll just go ahead and call, end it again. Again, hopefully the... Oh, I was talking about consoles. Yeah, I've had, my share of consoles crash and die, crash on me and freeze up and give me all kinds of errors. But I mean, growing up, that's what I had. It was the cheaper alternative, and you have to upgrade a console less often than you do a computer. So I've got several friends who were like, "Oh, what's it going to take for you to get this game on the computer?" Nothing. I mean, you want to buy me a new computer so I can run it? Cool, sure, let me do that. Until then, no. It's like, I can get Borderlands running good on, like, pretty much any game from, like, at least Fallout 4 and older. I'm down with playing just about any one of those on the computer, because it works fine. Borderlands, Skyrim, Left 4 Dead, like, all those. Love it. I'm also huge into the WWE video games. Not as much in WWE itself anymore. It's definitely lost its luster, to me at least. I still tune in anytime The Undertaker shows up. I'll always be a huge fan of his. But yeah, so one of my friends wants me to get the WWE 2K19 on PC. No, it looks like it has a bunch of errors, and not after I've spent all the time and crap that I have on my system, the console version. Then it's much easier for me to play on console when, especially games like multiplayer like that, because I tend to watch my nephews, a lot from my brother and sister-in-law. You know, if you guys are watching, I don't know if you are. If you are, cool, thanks. Appreciate the stream, guys. Hi, I love you all. But yeah, I enjoy playing those games with my nephews, and can't really do that very well on a PC as good as I can on the console. It's more streamlined, and it's stable for the most part. You know, majority of the time it's stable and it works. So that's why I stick to consoles for gaming for the most part. I mean, hell, majority of the games I play on a computer are old console games that I don't have a working console or easy connection to plug into a TV or something. You know, like I don't have a working Sega Genesis anymore. The only one I had is broken. It's dead. I don't have a working Nintendo 60. Actually, I do have a working Nintendo 64. Either way, but I mean, you know, I play Game Boy games on my computer. Pokemon. That's why I enjoy playing those. But yeah, so hoping I get that capture card sooner rather than later, and a new webcam. And things will really take off from there. I'm curious if we can beat Final Fantasy VII before Crash Team Racing comes out. It's an interesting challenge for me. Definitely it's going to require me doing a lot of grinding off screen so I can just steamroll through the game. That's not as much fun for you. But then again, I'm really doing this stream for you guys to kind of see the story of Final Fantasy VII. Not so much see me work and grind and, you know, become strong against the enemies. You're probably going to see me just wipe the floor with them. Because to me, that's fun. I don't mind the challenge getting up to it, but I like my final reward being the most powerful thing in that game's world and just destroying it. Love that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me here. Yep. You guys have a wonderful night. I want to thank you once again for tuning in, viewing the stream. Have a wonderful night, guys.